So, if you guys know, 6 months ago in November, I had seizures. And, it was a wild story. So, today, I will be telling you guys the full story of my seizures. Hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys in the main video. Okay, so, first, let's take it back to where it all started. On this date right here, November 10th. So, I was just sleeping normally. Wasn't really anything weird happening. Then, and there might be some embarrassing parts in this, but I do not really care, okay, guys? So, I fell out of, I woke up, and then I fell out of my bed, and I didn't know that it was seizures at the time. And then, so, you guys know how, you guys have two legs, and then you guys have a hip. I broke the left hip from one time I had the seizures. So, I broke the growth plate in my left leg, so I had to get surgery, which it worked out, and in the later part of the story, I actually do have to get another surgery, which on the 13th is my next appointment where I'll be able to walk again. So I'll be able to make more videos for this channel, my main channel, also my channel that I have with Alyan. So, yeah. I just wanted to tell you guys that. But now, I'm going to tell you guys what happened that night, except for just me having seizures. So, it was about, I think it was, 12-something a.m. I woke up in the middle of the night, and I was having seizures. At the time, I thought they were, I was just bad dreams or something. Oh, was I wrong. So, I was having seizures, and then I fell out of bed, and then I was crying and screaming. And then, and I was in Michigan the time, this happened, if you guys were just wondering. And then, after that, my dad walked in and then was like, "Are you okay?" He thought I was laughing and stuff. No, I wasn't. Yeah, I was really not laughing. But, so then he walked in and he noticed I'd had, fallen out of bed. I peed the bed and stuff like that. So he was like, it's probably just a nightmare or something. And I went back to bed. Well, I didn't actually go back to bed. I actually went downstairs. I had a drink. I took a shower. I was singing, "Oh, let it go." Anyway, I wasn't really singing that. Honestly, I don't know what I was singing. I had a Jello, and then I was back to normal and stuff like that. So, everything you think would have been good. But then, that's when I was wrong. So, there's two couches in the living room of the place we stay at in, Michigan. There's one couch, right here, and then, one right here, and then there's another one, right here. So, I slept on this one right here, and, my dad slept on this one right here. So, then we went back to sleep, and then at, 1 or 2 a.m., I woke up having seizures. I broke the left growth plate in my left leg, and then and then I didn't know it at the time. I didn't know what was happening. I was just fully out of it. And another thing is seizures. It felt like I was falling out of the sky. I could say that. It felt like I was falling out of the sky. Literally, not skydiving. It did not feel like I was skydiving. It literally felt like I was, falling from the sky. Oh, God. I don't really want to think about it. But, so then, my dad's boss calls 911. Normally, that's what you probably would do if your friend or your son or your daughter has seizures. You would probably call, 911. So, then they did. Then I was having more seizures. Then a couple, I think 10 minutes later, the ambulance arrives. And then I had a seizure in the ambulance, and then we drove to the Michigan hospital first, and then they didn't have the proper stuff to do it there, so then we drove 2 hours back to my hometown, which is where I am right now. We went to a place called Milwaukee Children's, Wisconsin. And then that's where I had my surgery, which they put one pin in my left leg. And so then I had to go for a 4-week recovery, which worked out pretty good. Then fast forward to about Christmas. Then I broke the pin on Christmas Day. So then I didn't know it on Christmas. And then on like June, or no, not June, January something, I had my second surgery, which I broke the one pin that they put in before. But then they put 5 pins in. And then they they dislocated my hip. So they dislocated it, took the other screws out, and then put the other 5 screws in. So then, yeah, and then after that, I was in like a month, like a couple months of a recovery. It started in January, so February, March, April. So like 4 months. It's been 4 months. Which now I can walk, but only using this thing right here, my walker. So yeah, and then I have a doctor's appointment in like a couple weeks. That will depend if I could start walking, like going to school, because I have not been going to school since November, so I definitely got to redo the 6th grade. Great. All right, well, if you guys want to see more, hit that like button and subscribe. I just wanted to tell you guys the full story of my seizures, and I'll see all of you guys in the next video. Peace.